My name is Millicent Millie. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and joining the family full time. Okay? Give us your thumbs up. It's very important to the family. And also share our videos with your families and friends. Thank you. I want to teach you how you can destroy the work of the enemy in your life. Okay, today's world is full of evil everywhere. Okay, someone wrote me and said she was told that her face was covered, okay, with an old woman's face. This is supposed to be a young lady who is very beautiful. Now, I didn't go further in asking her how she got to know and who told her and all that, because I know that in today's world is real. That kind of thing happens. Okay, when it happens, if it's time for her to get married, when the young man comes, he will be seeing the picture of an old woman. That will bring her hindrance from getting married or from getting favors from people. If the same person goes to where she wants to get a job, they'll be seeing an old woman. I know nobody employs elderly people, you understand? So how will she be able to get a job when she, before them spiritually, she looks like an elderly woman? Meanwhile, she is not. The same happens in the marketplace. The people complain they don't sell markets. It's because your market has been covered with a spiritual veil. When they cover your market like this, yeah, you come and sit down there morning till night, you will not make one sale. Customer will come, they will not be able to see anything in your shop. Although your market is there, physically you're seeing it, people are seeing it, but once the customer wants to buy, you will not be able to see it. You go to the next shop, it has an evil covering. And this is not, like, it's happening every now and then. So my dear, when you notice that your life is not smooth, when you notice things like this life is supposed to be enjoyed. Okay, if things are not working right for you, then do something about it. You have to do something about it. For that to be happening, it has been that means something has been manipulated from the spiritual realm, and now it is playing out in the physical. And for you to overcome this kind of thing, you need to go back and undo what they did through that same means in the spiritual realms. God has made everything. Like I always say, God is so loving. He's a merciful God. He knew from the time he drove devil down the earth, he himself said that he sympathized with people living in the earth, because he didn't take away his powers that he gave to the devil. He didn't take away the power. The power is still with him. But they are all gods. Yes. All power to see belongs to God. Now, in everything he created, he made, there are power in all of them. You understand? So if you sit down there and rust and die out of starvation because you cannot help yourself, because you feel what you need to do to help yourself is fetish. When they introduce alligator pepper and ordinary water, like that is the two ingredients I have to fight this now. Some people will term it fetish or devilish. Now tell me, when I get questions like would that be any repercussion? Somebody come and lay complaints and you say use alligator pepper and do this and do that, you say will that be any repercussion? The repercussion for what? From oil, alligator pepper. Isn't this the work of God? Didn't God create these things? So why are you talking about repercussion? I mean, you didn't have your hands soiled in blood. You see? But when he said people die for lack of knowledge, that's what he meant. With all these simple things, simple natural things, you can undo what the devil has done. Do you know with just alligator pepper, somebody who, let's say, has gone to do something for you in Babalawo, they used your name, or they took your piece of your clothes, they cut off some parts and go and do something, tie you there, or nail you in the tree and say, let me see how she will succeed. Do you know with just this, you can overcome? You can undo what they did. That thing that Baba did, do you know with just alligator pepper or with ordinary water, you can undo it. It's just a matter of faith. Just a matter of you believe. If you know the power in God's creation, you will not be afraid of anything. You will not. So that brings me to the two things that we need to undo whatever the enemy did on your head. Alligator pepper, I made a video on that. If you have not watched the video on the power of alligator pepper, then watch it. I will try and link it up to this video. It has a process. Now to open it, if you want to use it for any spiritual work, you cannot just start opening it like this. No. Watch that video and learn how to open it from behind. There's a process. This thing is not expensive in the market. People overlook it. They don't even believe it works. But give it a try. Do you even know that? Do you even know that? If you get like 7 of this and bury it for 21 days, if you go back to that same exact place you buried it, it's either you found it on top of the soil. It's supposed to be buried, right? It's supposed to be down inside the soil. But when you return back, it will be on top of the soil. Or you will not even find it there at all. Alligator pepper is a spirit. It is a very powerful spice. Health-wise is good. The same with water. Water gives life. The reason why all of us are living is water. Water falls for everyone. God made it available for everyone, both the evil and the good. They use water for good. They also use it for evil. Now it's not for you. Now left for you to use the water for good, or to return back what they did, or to spoil what they did. If you decide to suffer, you understand? So when I get all those questions like, is it devilish? Is that a precaution? I become angry. When your church is today, when you go to church, the pastor will bring water. He will not ask if it's devilish. I mean, when Jesus Christ did miracle, use sand, to make the man, like I once mentioned in one of my videos, use sand, he made the paste with spit, even spit. It's part on the sand. Make paste with it. Put on that young guy's face. I said, go and wash it off with water. Does it mean that he doesn't have the power to say you're okay? The blindness is gone, like receive your sight. But you have to tell him to use this thing, because it's designed to make us to understand that there's power in this thing. We can use this things. Go and watch the power of sand. If you know all those things, nobody will manipulate you. If they try, you will reverse it back to them. can use alligator for a lot of things. You can use it to reverse course. You can use it to protect yourself. You can use it to pray for your children. Okay, so you can use this for a lot of things. You can use it to end sex in your dream, eating in the dream, spiritual husband, spiritual wife. You can use this. Yes, you can use it and bless your children. Wait, everyone needs to do this for their children, because at some point you have laid curses on your children unknowingly. Not like you intentionally be laying curses on them, no. Sometimes out of anger, out of annoyance, children intend to misbehave. You can just call and say, after that, it should not be well with you. You're just saying words. You're just throwing words. But once you throw that word, the air will catch it. The devil will stamp it. The spirit will stamp it. That child, these things are deep. So once in a while, you need to get these things. Chew it, splash it, bless your children. Cancel curses that we lay every day to our kids. Sometimes, as I am now, if I just say something, a word of curse to my child, and then I recollect the power. Anytime I say something, immediately I will lower my voice and say, I cancel it. It should not forget. It will not happen. Example of just say, like, you're stupid, and then I will call myself back. I say, you're not stupid and you will never be, in the name of Jesus. A lot of times when I make that mistake, I caution myself back. I cancel it. I cancel the ones I made, every curse I have laid on them. Because sometimes what we suffer sometimes is a result of what our parents have said. Sometimes it's not even enemies, it's what we got from our mothers. African mothers. And when it's coming from a mother, it's powerful. When a mother lays a curse on her child, it's bound to happen. It's active, it's bound to happen. So if your mother is not alive to undo it, you can take this in and pray and cancel it. But if she's alive, you can as well meet her, say, Mommy, bless me. Cancel all your curses. Tell her these things. Maybe she don't know. And then you see how my child will be well with you. Whatever I have said in the past, I cancel it. And you'll be okay. This will start moving for you. Your market will start moving for you. It's not everything that is enemies outside. It can be causes late for your mother or your father. And they want you to be successful in life, but they don't know that the things they said to you, that's the reason why you are where you are. Okay? So what you're going to do to cancel what they did or undo what they did, take this alligator pepper, collect 7 seeds. Okay? I assume you know the 7 seeds of alligator pepper. By now you should know. Okay? 7 seeds. And when you're doing it, some drop on the floor. Please don't pick 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Don't pick the ones that drop on the floor. Yes, that is the law. Okay? And you don't just buy and start opening. You have to follow the process. Watch that video, like I said earlier. So this is 7 seeds of alligator pepper. I don't know if you can see from here. A little drop. 7 seeds. So now, you want to make your business to boom. You want to make that evil face, that old woman's face, whatever it is they did. Take alligator pepper like this. 7 seeds. 7 represents 7 days of the week. Yes. Put it in your mouth. Open water. Speak. As I have this alligator pepper in my mouth, whatever it is that they have done on me, I neutralize it right now. I cancel it. If you can put the water in the cup, it's better. It's better. They can also do it like this. So you put that alligator in your mouth. You start speaking, and today I neutralize whatever they have done in the past, whatever they have done using my name. My business will flourish. Whatever they have done changing my face, I take back my old face. Say things, cancel whatever they have done, neutralize it. Speak with the alligator pepper in your mouth. It's powerful. say things. Say so long as they take water, whoever is doing you, so long as he or she takes from water, drinks water, you neutralize with these two things you're holding, and you neutralize whatever they have done on you. It will not have any effect on you anymore. Your marriage has happened. It already happened. Your sales will boom. Your visas are here. You experience turnaround. That's commanding blessings. You already have spirit in your mouth. This is a spirit. Now I mentioned somewhere that how powerful Alligator people can be. Okay, this particular prayer, you can decide to swallow it or splash it out. Okay, you can always splash it out. It's a must to splash it out when you're laying a course, you're returning back to standard. Okay, this one you're counting what they did, neutralizing it, and you're bringing blessings to you. So you can decide to splash it out or eat it. Okay, so there are more to Alligator pepper that I will be speaking about on this channel. Guys, if you know the power in this, you will not be afraid of anybody. You will not be afraid of anything. You command your blessings. In fact, you will not need you won't be able to need any spiritual person's help to achieve what you want. With it, you can curse. With it, you can cancel curses. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. See you in my next video. May God bless you all. Bye bye.